Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I've decided to redraw characters from a recent book I just finished. If you can't tell by the character on the cover, the book is called Hani and Ishu's Guide to Fake Dating. So basically what this book is about is the character I'm drawing right now wants to basically just become popular, and so she depends on the other girl, Hani, to basically help her become popular. And this is basically a lesbian book or a women love women book, in case you're more interested in that. The reason I decided to redraw these characters is mainly because of my sister. When I showed her these books, she said that they look more like sisters than lovers. So for the first character redesign, I decided to basically just lift her hair up off her shoulders. In the story, she's more known as like the nerd character, but I don't think the character on the cover of the book did as much justice as portraying that. So I basically try to re-add it as much as I can. She's known for studying a lot and spending her days studying. So in my head, I was like, why would she look all kept together? She's spending most of her time studying. So also, I did change the outfit a little bit more. I decided to give her a more baggier type shirt, more low on the hips, and just lowered the jeans a little bit. And then I decided to replace her accessory from a yellow bag to a book. So for about more information about this book is made by Adiba Gajadar. I'll put her name right here. What she wanted her characters to be was two Indian characters. They're both Indian, but both from different parts of India, but they're mainly like clumped together because a lot of people have ignorance just about Indians just in general. And so I wanted to make it to where they had some similarities between them, like a little bit of skin color, but other than that, they're pretty just different personality-wise. Another thing was about the book is that she's known for her straight face, so I decided to make her face more stone-faced. Even though their normal couple colors are like pink and blue, I decided to branch out a little bit and give her purple, but decided to keep it relatively close to it by giving her stripes, just adding a little bit more. After that, I decided to shade everything else, and that's pretty much it. One thing I really liked was simply just adding just a different type of purple, simply just to make her outfit look more cohesive. And really, in the book, she's known as like a character that don't really care what people think, but deep down she really does. And so I just really wanted to show that in her personality. Hani is absolutely completely out to her family as bisexual, but Ishu didn't come out at all, just period. And at first I was kind of upset about this, but as I thought about it, it's like mainly a big reality of everybody. Not everybody has to come out, and not everybody does come out. I have some experience with that as well, but I mean, it's just reality, so I had to really just suck it up. Next up is Hani. By the way, I did not mention this before, but Hani issues aren't their real names, it's just shorter versions of their names. So the thing is about this character, I had issues with the skin color. Now you might be thinking, oh no, it was obvious, how can you understand this before? But this cover is actually one I searched up on Google, and this is the one I had for my actual book copy. In the end, I decided to go for the one that was found on the internet, just because nobody can say I was whitewashing, but I think my book did that enough. In the book, Hani was more outgoing, mainly because she had manipulative friends. If she didn't go along with what they said, she would always feel like an outcast, so I decided to make her look like a happy-go-lucky girl. I decided to completely change her outfit, but basically keep the color scheme, basically because if she had friends that was like dictating everything she did, she wouldn't wear something less preppy. She'd wear something like a normal like mall shopping girl would wear, so I decided to mainly go with that. For her hair, I decided to make it more wavy. I mean, in the book it was said it was pretty wavy and it did a good job on it for the cover. But I just thought it would just be more wavy because she would maybe like curl it a lot more. When coloring this character, I decided that it was a must to give them makeup. Simply just like eyeshadow and lip gloss and just stuff to make her seem more like her friends in the book. Her friends named the book are like Aisling and Dee, at least that's how I read them. They're pretty terrible friends, just completely and utterly terrible. You have to read the book for yourself. But I mean, they're pretty good antagonists on that end, I guess. After drawing everything, the last thing I did was just add the flowers. Granted, I couldn't get it to look exactly like the cover, so I just added like some flowers just here and there. But overall, I really liked her outfit. It kept the exact same color scheme, just changed the tone of it, and I decided to make her just as dark as she was on the internet covers that of mine. So, alright, that's going to do it for my redraw. I would definitely recommend you guys should read this book if you haven't, and that's going to do it for everything else. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.